Make sure you subscribe, click the notifications bell, like the video, and enjoy.
Lock is open, Showmaker.
It's time.
Marc, why did you do that?
Why are you looking at me like that? Lock it in.
Lock, and then because I said
Lock it in. Don't
slamming
you
lock,
dare pick
they
anything
even
else.
banned the Galio, which
Pick
was the
lock.
attempted.
What?
No!
Wow.
Stop!
Are you?
Don't make me cross out lock.
Are you?
Oh,
What?
No.
Gen.G can pick Shen or Leona into Camille. And they can get Loki now. Surely, if they
Camille is
don't
strong.
pick Loki here, you have
Especially in the
to.
hands of a good
Because
team
otherwise they
and
can
a good
pick it and
player.
ban for it.
Sure.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, listen,
Now
I'm
it's
sure
time
Lock is a
for
flex for a lot of
Gen.G to
teams.
pick
But
Lock.
Gen.G flexing Lock to
Yeah.
Ruler, I
I
don't
mean, at this
see
point,
it.
you can't give them
This
both.
is probably mid, I'm gonna guess.
Let's
Okay?
see if they can break
Listen,
it. D plus up
DK
against the
are the
challenge.
CEOs of
It's
defying
interesting they banned the
odds.
Galio to be
So
like,
they're gonna
well,
give
you
Gen.G
can't
at
play
their
Camille
home
Galio, and
stand,
you can't play
at their
Galio into
home
Lock,
Yeah.
turf.
and then they pick
The
it.
most OP champ in the game.
Shen comes through as well. We've seen a lot of Shen.
To give them a
and Camille.
chance. I get it.
Also, and
We
then the
give them a
Lee Sin
chance.
Cassiopeia. This sort of screamers
Lee
like
Sin
synergy is like
Cassiopeia.
Annie, Lee Sin, or
Not bad,
Ryze
not bad.
Lee Sin,
I like
and
it.
Like CC, but it's worked very well.
They might pick
Both champions pretty strong.
Skarner into Lee
And then
Sin.
we get this from
Which is a
Canyon.
classic,
Canyon, the
that's a
guy
classic,
who's playing
that's a
Skarner
classic.
before everyone else.
The Ryze
Lee Sin,
ban.
they actually banned the Ryze, considering that the Cassiopeia
Uh-huh.
bot and Ryze
Put
Lee
the Ryze
Sin
mid,
would be
yeah,
the
yeah.
game point.
Ezreal ban I like.
No,
It's definitely
Ruler-
Ruler's comfort.
Definitely
I'm
has
wondering
been playing
if
these mages,
if
more
there needs to
towards
be a
AD carry,
Ziggs ban
so
here
we'll see
from
what he
DK.
brings out.
I
Ezreal
think
being
Ziggs
denied
would be
surprisingly
very
second
annoying,
rotation.
especially with the Bruiser AD
Ezreal's
last
been
pick
very
top.
high priority,
What? They banned
in the
it.
LCK
Why did
played
they ban it? I'm
in this
surprised.
situation.
Yeah, Ruler does
feel
like
like
his
It
Jhin.
looks so tired. I think it's just the lighting.
The
He
Vayne
likes his
ban
Jhin, he likes his
away
MF,
from
he
Keen.
likes his Varus.
That obviously will be counter pick for Keen, so
But I feel
getting
like
rid
he
of that
might need
aspect
to
of
play
it.
a,
Probably gonna
like a
pick up-
Lucian
picking
here
up
or like a
something
Kai'Sa, I
for
don't know.
Ruler here.
Kinda
I think it could just
tricky
be the
against-
Jhin,
or a Syndra
and a
would be
mage
pretty
mid
good, you know.
as well.
Ruler,
So
Jhin,
much
classic.
pressure on Keen levels, to be
Jhin,
honest,
Shen,
with the
what is
force
that?
shot and the taunt.
Gen.
At distance
Alright,
of Camille,
they
Cassiopeia
could
is
go
trying
like
to hit you with
a
bunch of skill
Kali or
shots,
something, or they
sonic
could
waves,
just
stuff like that.
pick the
The Jhin is
Kai'Sa
good.
themselves
We've
here.
seen
It's
Jhin
pretty
Shen
good,
a
isn't
lot.
it, to burn through the
Jhin.
tanks? Or
But
Corki's
it's really
rising in
cool.
prio a
As long
bit
as
as
you're
well, yeah.
rising in your
Alright,
ult,
Vayne ban, Jace ban.
Chris,
What's your blind top
and,
here,
I think
Shiwu?
80
And
per
what?
level,
It's
which
not
does help a lot
Ambessa.
when you're
Oh,
building a Sheen
Olaf, I
item.
like Olaf.
Playing into
Okay, I
Sky,
kind of
playing
like this
into a
draft from
Shen,
DK.
And you're playing into two
But Gen.G
champions
is
that are all
pretty tanky.
burst and not that much sustained damage.
What is
so
even the counter pick to
this
Olaf?
is feeling
Seriously.
great, and one,
What
to
is the
match up
counter?
into it in lane,
Gnar?
feel
Yeah,
very
Kled sounds
happy
good,
about
but I don't think you
most
can play
things that
Kled.
happened in this draft until the Olaf got picked.
Yeah, I
When
don't
he's
know if
behind,
Gnar
he's
is the
gonna feel
counter to
worse.
Olaf. Like early
You wanna
game, I
get
think
resets
Olaf
on
has
him,
all-in
if
angles
Olaf
for
is the
sure.
one-
Playing really well. So just
Yeah.
really
He's
on
playing
form.
Storm Raider Surge.
Not really much to say.
Did you
All
play
the
Storm
carries are
Raider
playing really
Surge on
well.
Lock?
Lucid's had some big games. Showmaker's had some big games. Smash has had some huge games.
Has Lock been useful in pro games?
Two in
Yeah,
career have
this
been
champ is
great
like,
as well.
he's either 10-0 or the game's lost. But they're always going 10-0.
I think time is on the side
Q?
of this game.
Show me Q,
so
Showmaker.
You don't see them doing anything crazy. I think they're pretty okay with that.
Nice buffer.
Nice. Hook shot there from Korea.
Very nice from Career.
Very well played to dodge. I'm going to kill
Canyon
you in
Skarner
lane,
is quite scary though,
and then
not gonna
Storm
lie.
Raiders is up against Keen. I think he's still going to be fine. If he gets ahead more than that,
Nice shot.
then he's in a phenomenal position.
Chovy no TP. Q, E, what?
And then healed a lot of it back. She was getting in here, and guess who's here as well? Flash on in with the E. It is so elementary here for Lucid. It makes it look so easy too.
Yeah. And
Full clear into top and
Olaf
kill.
Against
Shiwu, I like this
the
here. Look at this
likes
Q
of
flash.
Galio. That
Boom.
being said, normally like a Kali's good at surviving. Here, Shiwu just setting this play up really well, diving in,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Lucid committing the
Yeah.
flash early.
Mid CS, look at that. You don't see.
Kill, and that assist.
Chovy.
Yeah.
Enduro to keep
Come on, dive his ass.
There is
Oh, Showmaker solo killing
That's true.
Chovy would be
Yeah, I didn't think of
aura.
that.
68
Chovy
underrated
definitely
number.
pretty-
in the
You're
LCK.
Geng.
I think Faker holds it. You
just got
probably,
taunt flash.
You are right more than you're wrong.
RUN,
Raiders in a bit of
RUN, you have
trouble
E.
here, but he is Camille. Flash on him from Canyon. Not going to catch him yet, but it does slam him into the wall next to the turret. The rock is not enough.
No flash
To get
support,
Career
no
down.
flash jungle.
And
Let's
honestly,
dive
two
this
flashes
Gnar.
been from Gen.G
Good
for
comms,
the
guys.
one
Good comms.
upgrade. You feel
He's gonna
pretty
get
good.
6 on the wave. He's gonna get
No.
6 on the wave. You have to go
He's
now.
in a lot of trouble. No flash available here. Nice hop.
Yeah.
To try to get away, but the
Great
turret
patience
aggro
from
goes
Lucid.
to Lucid, and it's easy pickings for him with a big wave in top lane.
I just don't.
Sin on the enemy team too, and your jungler doesn't show
Look,
any
look, look,
support,
look, look, look,
and
look, look, no
Lee Sin
flash.
shows up twice. You know,
I'm blocking,
Like we
I'm
saw
blocking.
a little bit of this in game one.
I'm
too.
blocking. Career,
or rather,
good
series
job.
one.
If you
Career
die
in a
here,
little bit of
still
trouble,
good
by the
job.
way. He is getting in there as
Now,
now
hold on a
Chovy
second.
looking
No.
for the shutdown is going to catch him, picks up a double.
Oh, he flashed into the-
Does not use his flash
the block.
very well, but
Help
he gets
me!
Lucid. Very nicely done by Dura to block this. And
Oh,
Lucid.
Nice sidestep. Sonic wave
Oh!
needs to hit.
think he can get over here, yeah. Is going to pick it up with the Sonic Wave.
Wait, that was clean.
3 kills
the backstep, patience. Oh my god, wait, he's kind of... I see it. Lucid is like, he's like Canyon, but 4 years younger.
All right, we got some help from Duro.
No flash, no flash, no flash, no flash, no flash, no flash.
Or the taunt rather doesn't
nah,
do
he's
anything,
just getting giga gap.
Down.
Now, I'm going to tell you something, and you're going to say, wow. Lucid is
buff,
21, Canyon is 25.
Yeah, not
it's
ideal.
2026.
The vessel's gone now, though.
Canyon won
So
Worlds.
Did it get picked up, or does it just eventually time out?
Nah, he's washed.
I think
it's over.
Not
the math didn't check out.
Oh, no. It lingers.
Wait, Canyon won Worlds when he was 19? I was silver when I was 17.
Gen.G, I mean,
I was not silver last Thursday. What are you on about?
Character bar thing. Hit 2 stacks at the ult, so he must have picked it up.
Got a Shen coming in.
Yeah,
a lot of damage on a ruler, but
okay, get ready for the movement here. Ready? Watch this. Boom.
Are called.
Boom.
Smash. Dodges 1.
Boom.
Dodges 2.
Boom.
Dodges 3. But Duro gets in
well
there
played by
and
Smash.
Picks up the kill. I don't know.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Lucid has flash.
War jump
too.
flash kick. 3, 2.
He's able to get up into the wave though. That's going to help a little bit.
3,
Lucid
2.
going to take turret aggro, and the dash comes out, and the Q is going to land. But Jovi flashes or dashes away, and Showmaker gets in and picks up the kill.
I mean.
Yeah,
not
Jovi
bad.
doing what he can in that situation.
Not bad. Wait, why did it say 0 to 0 in grubs and there's 1 grub?
Okay.
Am I?
I did see the grubs taken earlier, but we had no grubs in the scoreboard.
Is it the production being
It's
DK
1-0
biased again?
with all the
Does
grubs
DK have
gone?
2 grubs?
Yeah. So this was pretty well played by Chovy.
They anti-DK again or what?
Time so that he gets kicked away and not into Showmaker, and then Showmaker commits for the kill. But it does just mean that he dies as well.
Whoa. He still died. Chovy still died. Let's calm down here. How is Gen.G got a Drake and 3 grubs?
Yeah, it's locked with an E, so is it Locky?
Yeah, I think
Locky?
that's his real name. Locky.
Locky.
Hey, I'm Locky here.
Wow. You know what?
Only a real New Yorker.
Maybe to clarify, we should call him that, so then people know we're not talking about when we say people. When we just say
Going
lock.
pretty deep here is Lucid. I mean, he's going to get punished by quite a lot of CC. This is part of why the Skarner's good, but he
my god!
Any damage though. He's still alive. The kick on a Canyon to get him in range.
What the fuck is Lucid?
Duro and Jovi are running away, and through the wall goes Canyon, and through the ground he goes as Lucid picks up.
What did Lucid just do? How did he live?
You know, it's been a while since
was it Sundered Sky or what?
Sundered Sky moment.
Hello.
But there we go.
Hello, AD carry. Hello, I'm a top laner.
Where have we seen this before?
Hello.
At least he doesn't have Ragnarok,
Shoo.
and he is running into turret range. But
okay,
I mean,
Keen's hitting the tower, but DK now.
So
unbiased hat off, ready? 3, 2, 1. DK was in spring, I would say, unbiasedly, one of the best early game teams in the league.
This is why the matchup
period.
Generally Skarner's good into Lucid.
In the first 10 to 15 minutes, they were pretty scrappy, and they got really good leads.
200 health from Sundered Sky.
In the mid game, they were fucking straight dog shit.
Canyon,
that's where they fixed a lot.
Couldn't get out of the wall in time.
Now, this kind of gold lead, they didn't do this kind of gold lead, but they did have good early games. Now is when Career gets caught, Lucid does some stupid shit, Siwoo dies on side lane, Showmaker's watching the whole map burn, Smashy's dead on mid-wave. That's what happens straight after. But that doesn't happen anymore. Hats back on. Bitch ass.
They
need to make towers have a sound effect when you hit them.
Yeah,
do you remember old Jax where it was like
I actually said something about it.
They should have towers have a metal shield run them.
Yeah,
so every time he hit it, it's like boom, boom, boom.
Hey, you did say that, I remember.
Yeah.
Keen at least is doing a good job in this trade. Now he's got a Shen, causing Xiu to have to go all in on this one, and even with the Ragnarok, not in...
Okay, well, Xiu died on side lane. That's one.
Low, so they
but Smash won't get caught on mid wave. And Lucid won't do some stupid shit. Okay, well, Lucid hasn't done any stupid shit yet. See, look, he would press Q here and he would die. But now he's chilling, you see? He's a changed man. Herald up in 10, yeah?
Yeah. Feeling pretty good about that. Things have slowed down a little bit, but
now
Ruler with the Hexagon no escape for him.
Boom! Kicked in the head.
With the locket, it is
make sure that he gets out of the way, boy.
Go down.
Siwoo, you're gonna get TP'd on. Siwoo, you're gonna get TP'd on. Siwoo, you're gonna get TP'd on.
That's the power of the
Siwoo, you're gonna get TP'd on. Hello. Ring, Siwoo.
Going for the protoplasm harness.
Wait, Chovy didn't TP bot. He stayed.
7, so.
Hello, Mr. Chovy.
That's a lot less.
They're gonna die bot. But Siwoo doesn't die to this. No way.
I think it's in total like.
That's a lot.
Maybe like 135, 140 health left.
A bunch of trouble here as the going to step up a little.
Holy career aura.
Does back with.
Really just the power of Camille.
Really well played by Career to get the slow there.
Just try and block
Very
the
nice.
there, but then gets kicked away by Lucid.
Very nice.
Alt name, you know, better than Purgatory.
The gold is flowing in.
Purgatory is actually.
Tawa, tawa, tawa,
I
tawa.
think it's fun.
Gen.G
That's
DK used to
true.
be Gen.G bodying DK.
Soul, so
And then DK doing
Lucid's
some
like,
stupid
"Ah,
shit
yes."
and somehow getting back
I
in it.
mean, Ocean
DK
Soul
Gen.G
with an
nowadays
Olaf?
It's just DK being
but-
better.
Pretty crazy.
I said it. Lucid's just gapping the
take
fuck
it.
out of Canyon.
And Gen.G are
He
like,
just
"Ah,
is.
okay, I mean, I guess.
And
you
he got
can take it."
counterpicked.
Gen.G got one of the Drakes
He's just
too,
blasting
so
his ass.
Not really. Career.
What?
He's going to drop a stun, but I think he's just going to get run down here by the Gnar. There's really nowhere for
Okay.
him to go. He was way too
So-
deep, and Keen.
Shiwu
he
got caught
says,
twice
well,
inside.
Now at least I've got a kill.
Career
Even
got
after
caught.
all that abuse in the lane.
Yeah, Boots is swift.
Still Smash hasn't got caught on midwave. My notes, they haven't all been wrong yet.
Uses a flash as well. Get some
Okay, Gnar no flash.
with the fact that the Showmaker over Chovy.
Oh my god, Lucid war
And
jump to block
trying
it, but the
to,
Cassio
I guess,
W is
get
going to do it
his
anyway.
womp. Might be punished for.
How do we
His
snowball this
mid
game?
laner there,
How do we
nicely
snowball this
done.
game? Talk to me.
Canyon does get the Gromp though.
Even alive.
A Baron would be
But I'm
nice,
like, I don't know. That's where the Grom spawns.
but it's not going to be easy.
It's
The only
own.
person on Gen.G's team that can carry is Chuvy. But he ain't carrying
so
this, buddy.
I like how Gender's up a little
Muramana
bit.
for
Career
Corki.
without flash.
Another
Look at
looking
Lee
for
Sin,
the
look at
smart
Lee
bot.
Sin. No flash, Gnar, we punish him here, Career, ready? 3, 2...
Okay, they can just go there instead. Flash on in.
Oh, they're
Ruler,
Shenulting, they're
he was under
What?
the turret. That's bot.
Do you
Or at
think
least they saw
a
Lucid.
player like Ruler,
So
who's
after that, I
played
think
the
he
game
needs
for
to play a
so
little
long,
safer on the
Starting
side.
back, Canyon's miles away.
Yeah,
that if you
also
took
being
every
pressured
game-
out here, she's just going to take the 1v1, and
Wait,
now TP's coming
wait.
in. They want to just take
On
down
Chovy,
Chovy, who
on Chovy,
flashes away.
on Chovy,
But the rest
on
of the team
Chovy,
is on the chase
on
here. There's
Chovy,
only so
on
much
Chovy,
mobility that
on
he
Chovy,
has, right?
on
Surely
Chovy,
we can-
on Chovy.
Surely we can kill
Get his
Chovy.
ass.
Okay, they did it. They finally
And now
got
that's
the
a Baron.
lock.
Do you think a player like Ruler,
Well,
he's
at
played
least
so many
Chovy
games,
prevented
solo
them
queues,
from taking
scrims,
an early
pro
Baron, I
stage
guess.
since
They get
season
the
3,
Loki,
he's
down,
died in every spot on the
locked
map
him into the death
across
chamber.
all those
Yeah.
thousands of games.
And the
I think
Baron
there's a
is
spot
stopped,
that he hasn't died in.
and we do get Showmaker's flash.
Like going
there.
for any
Oh,
player who's played the game for a long time.
Seems like I
Have
found
they
him
died on
isolated,
almost?
but
Is
there's
there
still
every
3
spot in
people
the game?
Rushes.
Like if you lined up every
Maybe
dead
not so
body he's
much.
ever had in every game ever,
This
which
is a window
area
that
would be
still needs
the
recalls.
area
Who's
with the
getting some
least
time
one?
to
With
push
the
mid?
0. What if Locke builds a locket?
G-Sun has cooked too much.
Look, Canyon,
I think G-Sun.
I'm kicking him.
Nice kick here
Can you
on
ult?
the
Can you
Canyon,
ult? Nice,
who
I've got
is a
Q.
starter, but you're not gonna get away
Showmaker.
from the Hextech ultimatum, and he's
Nice,
just
look,
got
Shen.
that not to all this damage that they have
This
right
is
now
weird.
with the Fed Lee's in,
DK's
the
just
Fed
winning.
Cassiopeia.
They're just
He's able to
better.
tear through.
This is
And I
so
think the mistake
strange.
maybe was
Found
They
more
don't have to like
gold
Captain
over
Jack
D+,
Sparrow it and
now
like dodge
with the
1,000
jungler
bullets and get
dead,
to the
will
mid
they
game
look at the
somehow
Baron?
even. They just
have a
own their
Corki.
ass.
Okay,
Anyone who
thank
knows
you
ball
for
knows DK is the
They're
best
okay.
team in
getting
LCK
that
right now.
correct and being
Anyone
on
who
the
knows
ball.
ball.
They're trying to go for a Kamei way.
Wait, I haven't
Arguably
seen this.
world.
If you haven't
Now that
powered
BLG don't have
auto
Bean, and they beat them with Bean.
on
To be honest, Bean
Lock-
got Giga Gap to go ICU.
Lucky, just bounce back, or do you like go over
I
it
think
and
they
then
would have to make it that you just bounce
Oh my
back.
god, he's a
Oh,
genius.
Is it
At
teleport
dying,
versus
fucking inting on side lane
Meganar,
every
and
game.
Meganar's
Stop
going to
it.
win. I guess he
We
saw
only
the
lost
bar and he's
TP
like,
and
well,
Baron
I
buff
think I just
on our
TP out
side, on
before
our
he
top
gets
laner.
Mega.
It's okay.
yeah?
That was also not true, and there was a Shen there.
I mean, I'm
Lucid-
definitely hindsight.
Lucid can
I was
do
just
it.
Wondering.
Lucid can split push for you.
So we have more
Lucid will
important
gank your
updates
lane,
here
split
from,
push, clear your waves,
the
win your
other
lane
guys.
for you,
Dion
and he will
asks,
decide lane
is
late
it
game.
Lux
Don't
luck,
worry about it.
Or is it
Siwoo.
Lux? She did not very much enjoy that. Showmaker might not enjoy this. The 1v2 against
Nah,
these
he's
two.
fine.
Even on the Cassiopeia, tries to belt out of the way, and eventually just gets impaled.
Does stall out
This
the
is a
Baron
minus
push,
100
though, so
Baron.
That's something.
All right, Career's going to face check the Gnar once again. And, I mean, eventually, Keen is just going to kill him. Has to Hextech ultimatum. Now we got a TP coming in. Tons of damage coming out from Smash. But the follow-up Gen.G, now the TP is not the best spot, but the kick is good onto Keen.
Nice kick!
Lucid trying to get the kill, picks it up.
Nice
There's no
kick!
pressure on a Showmaker who TP'd into the fight. The Impale is nice, but where is the damage of Gen.G? Finally they get it. Toby able to take him out. But Smash is the king of the fight.
Oh, Lucid,
as he
the
takes
Standard
down
Sky
the
procs.
lock. And Canyon just barely
Why
gonna get
can't
away.
you
Nice
be
move here
normal?
from Ruler to save them.
What the?
You want to
Run at him, she will run at him.
Cassiopeia.
Yeah.
and somehow
Run at
he made
him.
it weird.
Right, ghost and run at
That was
what the-
crazy.
Yo, run at
I think
him.
it did help that no charging at him with the movement speed available.
Lucid
very hard to
completely
get away.
solo
Career's
carried
being
that
bothered
fight
flash.
alone.
They do get a good
Again.
amount of damage on the King, and then here,
Smash did
Showmaker's coming
good
in.
too.
I'm like, oh no, this is not good. But the instant flash to reposition, and then the kick from Lucid is so good.
Yeah.
Chovy almost just straight up pentakilled this.
The damage. Look how low Lucid gets, and then he just heals back up.
Chovy gets there a little bit late.
Keep seeing these green numbers over Lucid.
Yeah. I mean, they're just. It takes so long to kill DK,
giving Gen.G 100% win rate, 95% ban rate.
Never mind. Like,
champion.
I tried.
I mean, winning.
I don't think it helps that we have the gym build where you go.
That's called fraud watch right there. They knew the champs of fraud.
Or LDR mortal reminder.
And they didn't even first pick it when they had the chance.
We still don't have a mortal reminder from Ruler, which I think would be very high value here. Into an Olaf and this Lee Sin is healing so much.
You know,
but hey, at least he runs fast. So
he does run.
Look
fast
at Shiwu's positioning. This is legendary.
Damage?
Like a
Sums up.
No, running
Sums
fast.
up.
Yes.
All right. Speaking of which, here comes the Olaf getting. Oh,
where'd he go?
The lock just disappeared.
Oh, big Caedrel.
Career is dead too. But now we got Showmaker.
Why are you kicking a Mega onto me? Why are you kicking a Mega onto me?
Showmaker's still on the run, but he's
wait, he's alive. He's alive.
He cannot connect with the Cassiopeia, and Smash wasn't even the target for most.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's
a Shiwu team fighting Masterclass again.
Run fast.
He's gonna attack from
Q
real
smite.
far away.
Q smite.
Doesn't
have smite.
No, he lived.
What happened to my Olaf? What happened to my ace?
Chovy just disappears.
1, 2, boop.
That damage does not
Shin
feel okay.
force shot with low K.
But then Lucid
look at this kick, Lucid. Are you fucking
away,
serious? He kicks the Mega
kick
Canar onto
what I love is the
Cassio.
blocking for
But it
Showmaker.
works because she's just too tanky and he's blocking.
Showmaker blocks here. Sorry, Lucid blocks Showmaker
Lucid
here,
W
and
there.
again
Did
on
that
the
block
other
the fraud shot?
Make
Is
sure
he
his
that guy?
Cassiopeia can still.
Also, the timing,
I
by
think
the way,
he
on
is that guy.
Gaze from Showmaker was gigantic.
Lucid
it was
and
right
Smash.
after they turned off of the Olaf.
Well.
Showmaker was kind of at a
Go in, Lucid. Do it.
This feels like a next game in
Do it. I trust you.
Situation.
If he had 5 items, he'd be dealing damage in these fights. He's just not there. He's just not there.
I think if he had 5 items and the enemy team
Lucid
didn't have items, that would go a long way.
Yeah, that would definitely help. Duro's like, oh, I guess I'm just going to taunt this guy.
Okay, Shen's
I'm
trolling.
not really sure what's going on here, as we are going to have the...
Here he goes. Ready, Lucid. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Into them.
What? Yo, that was a big kick angle there.
That fight felt
There
like
was a
little
big
bit
kick angle there.
I don't really have.
So, it doesn't do anything. Canyon trying to get in here.
Zone him.
I mean,
Zone
just
him.
Throw a Hail Mary. Nope, miasma. Nice try, I guess. As they're trying to play with his food a little bit. Maybe trying to get a impale out. As there is the impale.
Help me.
Lucid this time just kind of
Help me, Shiwu, help me.
He trades his GA for it. And Geng is ready. They want to press their buttons. Career also trying to get off to the side as now they're trying to go in onto Career. He
nice flash.
Away. Bit of damage on the Chovy.
Lucid, you have no GA.
Just yet, as now Gen.G are on the run, just trying to get away from this one. But look at the mid wave as she was pushing it in already with Baron buff.
How is no one dead? This actually is purgatory.
My
Give me
ace.
some action. Do something. That's actually a lot of damage out of that.
Oh,
one.
big kick. Into Smashy!
Yeah.
Into Smashy!
Them like he's locked. But even better, he's got
Hey, he TP behind, by the way.
Has to flash away.
He TP behind.
And Smash has quietly become a huge juggernaut in this game.
In this league, in this world, in the world of LoL esports.
So over here
Smash
on
the
the right
goat.
side, level 15, looking at the
Shiwu
Olaf,
the
who's
Olaf.
level 18. Feels like only Keen is able to do anything against DK.
Trying to find an angle here. They're still so healthy because of the Ocean Soul. Up!
That's not going to work. That's not
Boom!
the angle, and neither is that. The Meganar
Nice
only
try,
hitting the
buddy.
This game is
Well.
as this time they will finally take down Lucid, but
Well.
also go
Would you
down.
look at that? A DK
Gen.G
masterclass
for a
from start to finish.
purgatory run in this game number 1.
Gen.G home ground.
Eventually put them out of their misery.
In their home
Lucid was
turf.
just in insane form in that
The
game.
D
That
plus
kick
Kias
just felt
rock
so
up
casual, the
on
kick
their
of the
win
Gnar
streak.
Into the Jin with a
When was the last time
there.
DK lost the series?
Smash.
When?
The run of Fuzz.
I can't find it. Wait, let me check.
In their roadshow.
Yeah, it's not a good feel. And if you're a Gen.G fan, number 1, guys,
Well,
we do
one more
have a
game
break,
and
then we
we're
are gonna
going
come
back
for
to
game number
Seoul.
2 here.
Poppy Van,
Sitting
right?
Gen.G down.
Yeah, and now
So Vi Prio is pretty high right now. I'll be very careful of giving Vi over.
really
Cassio
honest.
out
Yeah,
makes
this is
Ryze a
late
little
in
bit
his
stronger.
career, I
There's only
guess.
Zindra and Anivia.
Anyway.
Zindra.
Olaf
Olaf, Gnar are out.
Poppy,
So I
Evo
think
still
Ambessa on
have
3 is
the
pretty
Vi
good for whoever's
Chase
second pick, which is
open
DK.
available. This pick
Lee Sin
for
Skarner out means
Gen.G
Jarvan
this
first
time,
pick's pretty
so
good.
they
So there's a
prioritize.
Jarvan Vi trade in the draft right now, it feels like. They banned the
Vi.
Vi. Do you ban the Jarvan? They banned the Jace. So they've given the Jarvan if they wanted. I think they could have done the T1 here and banned Renekton instead of Vi. I like Ambessa here.
Under consideration.
I like Ziggs Flex a little bit. The answer into Jarvan is like Nefiri, Wukong, I guess. Xin Zhao, yeah. Bard Xin Zhao is kind of crazy. They can, if he's not scared of Nautilus, I guess it's kind of broken. What are you playing with the Bard? What are you playing with the Bard? Corki's out, Ezreal's out. Are you going to play Caitlyn on free? They could also take Ryze here and ban for it, but it's into Jarvan Lucian. Okay, they're going to go Kate. So Ambessa Ryze is open on the 4-5.
Not a bad choice at that.
Well. What do you ban? You could ban for Ryze. They banned the Kali, so they're...
Akali.
Ban the
Have,
Kali.
a lot of...
But Syndra's bad into Jarvan.
That.
I feel like Vayne 4-5 ban just always happens from the team blinding top. So they are going to ban the Syndra because they banned for Akali, for Syndra with Akali. Now they ban for Ryze.
Which Chovy has played a lot.
So they ban Akali to say they're going Syndra. They force the Syndra ban. Now they ban Anivia to force the Ryze ban. But the problem is, what do you pick then? Because Ahri walks into Sylas. Galio is not very blindable.
They will just ban the Ryze themselves.
Aurora, I'm not a fan.
Showmaker.
TF is kind of scary with Melio.
Still left open and available.
Yeah, you go Victor,
and it will
obviously.
Just be picked up.
But now you've banned for mid. What is Keen blind? Is it just Keen Sante or what? They could do the Gen.G classic, which is like Galio Cassante. Well, I guess Shiwu can go Cassante or Ambessa. I think that's pretty good too. Yone? Really? I don't know if I like Yone Rumble there. I think I would prefer. Okay.
Chovy's had spectacular results on
Keen Sante. I like DK's draft. I like it. I do think there's a world where Caitlyn or Victor is getting one shot this game, but no major spot. Nope. No major spot.
I mean,
Keen Gen.G 2-1 DK. Give me the money. Give me the money. I drive the taxi.
Cannon can just press R.
All right, Chovy picking Yone. Okay. Very aggressive to go for the Yone into Showmaker's Victor. Good luck. Good luck.
2-0-2s.
I'm praying for you, buddy. It's such a horror if Gen.G goes 0-4 in their homestand. Why does everyone predict against DK?
Because obviously Deepos had that great performance.
We need Chronicler back on the desk. Chronicler was the biggest DK glazer ever. Actually, he did predict them to lose in one of the series, and that pissed me off. But other than that, he was really on DK's side. And now that he's left, they started winning.
Orange Shield really just ain't bounced.
So maybe actually he shouldn't come back.
Miss some minions
in the game.
Career's just holding the wave too. They're going to be in a bit of trouble here. Nice dash away from Ruler, who goes forward into Smash. Lucid does take a bunch of damage, and so does Career. So Ruler and Duro do
not gonna lie, Ruler kind of smurfed that.
Well navigated.
Ruler, what?
And
okay, I get it why they picked Yone now. DK is kind of based.
It was 2-0.
They give Lock 100% win rate and Chovy's Yone.
2-1.
There's also Giga win rate. They did that on purpose.
So much win rate.
Took a nosedive.
Just so they can wreck the win rates. Top is going great.
The dog noise.
Mid still has TP. Also, good news for DK if this goes to game 3. King Sante is out.
Breaking the fans' hearts. And by the fans, I mean us.
Siwu, are you... Wait,
Siwu
dead,
did
no?
dive straight into the Rumble without doing a whole lot, but overeated.
Never mind.
He
The best form of defense is offense.
Just doing Cassante things, not going to hit the Q3. As going on in with the ult, not going to hit Showmaker, who does not have a splash. He's just trying to dodge everything, but the stun comes in.
Well played.
Showmaker just runs it
The
off.
problem is Jarvan's going to get 6 in a minute.
Flash, which isn't ideal, but considering how close he was
That's
to
the problem.
death,
I think Canyon kind of butchered that play. I feel like he could have hit the EQ.
So good moves and
this is free as fuck, surely.
Lucid level
They have
6.
barrier heal though, but Lucid
I don't
tank.
see them getting out of this one. Ruler dashing
Wait, Lucid.
in. And already a lot of
Where
damage
did you
done. Career
go?
takes 3 turret shots though, so making it kind of interesting so far. But up against a rock and a hard place and a couple of traps, it does look like the Gen.G, right? Surely they get this dive going, right? No, they're not going to. The dive is not clean.
Guys, diving is too hard.
How is there not a
leave the
single
towers
kill
alone.
there?
Don't
look Lucian's CS.
Caitlyn.
But how is there not a dive there?
Really
I just think if they hit the same person, it's one. Career was tanking for Lucid to kill Lucian, but he went for the Milio. Okay, mid is so chopped, by the way. What do you mean he just hit level 7?
Ahead in farm in this match.
What are we saying? Lucid, give it, Lucid, take it. You won't take us any food from the cafeteria.
Spent a lot of time.
So we're losing grubs. Rumble into bot wave.
We got a lane swap.
Q flash predict.
As now Keen going to be forced to flash away. Still gets hit by the wind.
Kill him! Kill him!
With the
Someone
coming in. It's still not enough, but
Okay,
he's
I don't know what
jumped
happened to
out and
DK.
he can't farm.
I guess he didn't know what everyone's position.
So let me check here.
You know,
Every dive was butchered from both sides. Gen.G have 3 grubs.
I mean, Rumble was pretty good too, right? Just
Smash is up 4 TCS almost. The good news is, Showmaker hasn't died
to collect.
from losing
Ruler
Flash
just
early.
walks away from Shiu.
He hasn't been
1v1
punished for it.
It's not the most fun for the Cassante.
Yeah.
Now Keen, no flash, no ults. And
Stun him, stun him,
he is
stun
gonna
him.
Get knocked up by this one. This is
Give it to
pretty
Smash.
easy. First blood finally does come through at around 10 minutes.
It's a
does go over
masterclass.
to the Caitlyn,
It's
putting
literally a
Smash even
masterclass.
farther ahead.
Collector.
Oh god, I spoke way
Well,
too soon.
okay, guys.
Oh yeah, he's very dead.
You got
Yeah,
me.
well, he is going
You
to,
got me.
Yeah, no, he goes all out.
Yo, did you?
and does a bit of
Oh,
damage.
he W'd
Takes
the other
a lot
way.
to actually cut through him.
If he W towards
it is
Duro, he'd get his
Cassante.
heal ult.
But
He'd been
that's-
flashed though, and he
Listen.
died. No one.
You got me.
Gen.G
Okay.
used flash, so it doesn't feel ideal.
Are you happy? Let's see what happens to your bot tier 1 though.
doesn't
Chase out.
have
Did you
massive
eat the HUD?
range
No, I
with
didn't
his
eat the
unbound
HUD.
soul out like the tide.
Oh, Career on the flank.
Yeah, they're just gonna run straight in
That's
the canyon. He's
stunned?
just gonna flag him directly.
What?
We got a fight
That
between
stun
the
was like
midlaners,
this.
But that is Yone.
Helps to put the wave in with Ruler there down on the bot side.
But
He was still just
Siwu
playing
is
that weak
fine
side
bot.
role. And Caitlyn's getting more and more gold.
Are you
now,
fucking-
Is
Nah,
just gonna have to flash
I'm
away. Stun
fine.
comes in. Now the
Don't
Arcane
say-
Storm is there, and now
Look, look.
Keen,
Look,
he's out
Showmaker!
of moves, and he's out of an ability to live.
please!
Although Chovy comes in and
it's a good
Every
strat.
time he gets so close
Did
to a
you
solo
see?
kill.
So that
He gets
definitely
so close to a
comes
solo
into
kill
it.
every time. Smashy gets
will
top tier
get
1.
a kill, get
Smashy
a play.
already got bot tier 1. Smashy is 13 minutes in with 2
was in a
towers
great
taken.
spot.
And first blood. And the 40 CS lead.
just winning.
I think the main thing when I talked about 2 carries is that
Look
you
at
really
this
want your
Rumble
carries
flash
to be
timer.
strong.
Look, you see it?
And the fact that Caitlyn's
3,
fed feels very good.
2,
Showmaker nearly has
1.
enough damage
Rumble flash is
here.
up now. And Victor has the
Feels
up.
like Keen's
Oh
baiting
my
in,
god, Victor E was
and
up.
then
The
Chovy
second
there
he
to finish
flashed.
it off.
That's unlucky.
You saw the flash ult to close the
Poor
distance as
Showmaker,
fast
bro.
as
That's 2
possible
solo
from
kills he
Chovy.
had these last
knew
2 games.
Laning in
How
front.
do we convince the
feels
world
really bad.
when DK 2-0s Gen.G that predicting DK to lose
I mean, Kanik Rukin against
is
Bladed
like
Ring King Yone.
they're the
I think
favorites at this point.
can't really
If they
feel
beat Gen.G
worse.
now, they're just the favorites in every series.
Back up.
They've got a
Darley,
month
Cassante
of history of
players.
games
Yeah, that's true.
to prove that they're now the
Yone,
favorites.
Even worse. They're trying to just get in there.
If this was Fear X or KT, we'd be talking about them winning worlds. But it's DK, so
trying to clear the
it'll
way.
pass.
You can see
No,
that,
it won't.
You know, he's
it won't.
okay. He's actually
Can
going
we
to
wake
for a
up?
burst, and now here comes Keen trying to get in onto Showmaker.
If this was
time, though,
Fear X or
Showmaker
KT,
actually has
everyone
a
would be
health bar,
giga glazing.
unlike the last time around.
KT beat
And now we got a bit of a scuffle here in the jungle, and Chovy with the TP. We got like crisscrossing TPs with Showmaker TPing out, and so Chovy comes in.
Push the wave
Ridiculous.
in.
Ridiculous
and a
narratives.
resource
Actually
expended
ridiculous.
there.
And then when DK
Now,
actually start properly winning titles,
People
it's
starting to
pure
move in
LARP.
here.
And
yeah, it was
they're gonna say thanks to the
expected.
leads. DK,
What?
They want more. They don't just want the
You predicted
objective,
against
they want
DK
the
for
kills.
2
Chovy
months when they were
trying
winning
to
against
frontline
everyone.
and get away, and he will be able to do stacking heroes.
I will
too.
change the
It's
narrative,
like
don't worry.
Gen.G also going for the
Wait till you see
recall.
my Twitter account when
Does
DK
Smash
wins
have
this
a
game.
second item here? It would be crazy if he did. But he has
Spawn
50
camp my
CS
Twitter.
up.
You'll
I
see
think
it.
he does.
You don't even
Many
use
players
Twitter?
Felt like that.
I use it like once every 2 weeks.
Which Keen might be feeling like that here. He gets caught out in the side lane. And
Lucid
I think he
and
just didn't
Career
expect them to be
are
there that
just
fast. But they
gapping
get over the wall
the
with the help of
fuck
Bard,
out of Canyon
and
and
he's just a
Duro.
little bit too far down the lane.
That's
You know what
just
it is?
it.
D plus have a Cloud Dragon.
That's
that
the
gives
series.
Atacomba movement speed.
Smash
that's
is
why
also
he's
gapping the fuck out of Ruler
He was greeting for that one last wave.
individually.
Hey, Lucid, 2,000 assists. He was close.
Jungle bot
at
diff
the
is
start
through
of
the
the day.
roof. Wow.
Yeah,
Lucid
he is.
already
I
top
I
10.
spoke to him in between the games.
Feels like
Yeah.
he debuted yesterday for real.
In game
I think
number
DK
one.
got better since EWC.
Now he's playing Lucian that had to...
Their series versus Gen.G was a lot closer last time.
Like,
And they
Lucid
beat
was down
HLE.
there twice.
I actually think they're
And,
still getting
you know,
better.
Even though he didn't die, he lost so much farm.
Mostly
He
Lucid and
swapped
Smash.
Top lane.
Mostly Lucid and
It's
Smash.
not a Lucian that's doing things.
Their level is
And the
so
thing with
high.
Lucian Nami,
Like this
Lucian Emilio,
series, this series is just
it's
insane to
a
watch
lot
from Lucid and
about being
Smash.
able to challenge
They're
the
just
mid
bodying
bio,
Gen.G's
creating
like
the enemy
fucking
carry. And
foundation.
with Caitlyn is fed, you just cannot do that. You just cannot walk up, cannot step up, cannot dash forward.
Look at Lucid.
Speaking of
He just
stepping
plays
forward,
with so much
Yeah, Lucid
confidence.
looks like a crazy person. Like he was
He's
going in
sidestepping
there
everything,
by
man.
himself, and that is the
He just
the
outplays them.
zone. Like gaining a whole
Guys,
lot
you're playing
by doing
Victor
this.
into
They are
Yone,
gonna put down the
Jarvan.
Rift Herald
It's
in
chance
top
to
lane,
throw.
so
They have
that's
Rumble
essentially
TP on
the
Baron
plan.
Pit. This is very throwable
They
sequence.
Didn't
Very
have to use it in
throwable
mid,
sequence.
and they didn't have to use
DK.
it for the Drake. So Might as well just get some extra.
Very
plates in top
throwable
lane and
sequence,
maybe
DK.
even
Oh, he's
just
tipping to the
the
tower.
one,
What
as
the?
he's gonna catch
Great
Smash,
Bartled!
actually, but immediately
Great
Career's
Bartled!
there with the nullifying ult.
Wait, they TP
Honestly,
to the
down,
tower.
stun catches two
Help
of them.
me.
Canyon has to
Smashy
go in
just rolled them.
just to get headshot
19
down
minutes
to his
in,
grave.
DK
And the rest
with
of Gen.G
Victor, Caitlyn Bard
all coming up
taking
here.
tier
You know, you gotta
2s,
TP a
pushing
big
bot,
committal to try to
pushing
save
mid,
them,
killing the
but they just fall
engage,
further behind.
The
disengaging.
follow-up just wasn't
This is
there.
Gen.G
The tempered
there
fate
again.
was phenomenal for D+.
It's a masterclass.
Shutting.
Lucid's making Canyon look like Caedrel 12. Why did Keen? Oh, the ward expired or what?
Chovy doing everything he
There was
can
a
to
ward
reach
here.
Smash. Has a tornado stacked up.
Did they move
You
the
can see
ward?
Smash even sees it coming, so backs away.
Or the pink?
Tempered fate is great though. Chovy snaps
Because
back.
Rumble's
And
TPing
then
to a
there's stun
tower.
here
What?
as well.
The fuck's Rumble gonna do?
To buy more time. Korea just having a fun.
Look at this.
He's
3,
also very
2,
flashy
1.
on it. Like he had that one crazy highlight. I think that was
I
against
do
Gen.G.
find it fun.
Congratulations.
how-
Smash progression in the game.
Definitely.
Fantastic.
Anyway,
Top tier 1, top tier 1,
his
mid tier
Ocean
1,
Drake,
top tier 2. Maintaining the 40 CS lead. Never allowing him to engage on him.
Because you're
I
No
knew.
throws?
I knew the whole
It's
time.
just
Yeah.
No dives.
unavoidable.
No too deeps.
Okay, Chemtech, Dragon. in
If you
35
swapped the
seconds.
names-
TP coming in now from
This time
Showmaker.
last
They're looking
year-
to push in mid here.
It would make sense.
Oh,
But now you swap the
DK are
names
so
this time this
aggressive.
year.
They're under control. They're
Dragon
so
second,
scared.
Dragon
Like, they
second.
just all the vision, all the macro, the side lanes.
What? On
And
a
Gen.G are
ward?
like, well, I
You
guess let's
think
try a
we are
22-minute
that
two-man
stupid?
Baron
there is a
on vision.
ward.
That's
there,
disrespectful.
It pulls him away
That's
from the Dragon
disrespectful.
briefly. And meanwhile,
That's
Shu is just
desperation.
hitting the bot lane
Well,
too
Gen.G's about to go
much
0-4 in the homestand.
altogether.
Now, they shouldn't have invited DK if they wanted to win a game. They should have invited
Just a little
KT.
bit of
I'll
a
say it again.
gambit that
That's
did
a
not
mistake
pay
on their
off.
part.
Really phenomenal stuff.
All right, they're trying to go in. The
Help
double
me.
knockup, pretty good.
What did Canyon-
Hard after all, and Canyon decides, you know what? I'm on their team.
Did he
I used to
mean
be on that team.
to follow that?
Okay,
Did he just want to
dude.
join Showmaker again and run it back like the old times? It
He's like, now
kinda
that you're
looked
good
way.
again,
You
I'd
can't
like to
join DK
your
like
team.
that, buddy. We ain't letting you back in.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Showmaker's
No
form
flash.
much better.
No
Oh, no.
flash.
than his
Perfect
counterpart at the
Bartled.
moment. And
Mechanical
that is just a sad
masterclass
Melio
from
who's
D
trying to throw
plus
all his
Keo once
buttons in the
again.
wind to
6
survive.
kills
It's
in
not gonna
24
happen,
minutes.
And Duro does go down.
It's
Baron
clinical.
up.
Duro.
Listen, I
They
know that
can
there's
just
some hate watchers
start it
from
up.
NA who are in the chat. Go to
believe
bed.
they
Go
called
to bed.
this one.
Go to bed.
A checkmate.
You sacrifice your whole sleep schedule for this. Go to bed.
Is that an opening or?
It's over.
That's a closing.
Yeah.
Do that last quest in PoE. Catch that last pal.
Career actually does get away. That
It's
was very.
Oh my!
funny.
I thought he was dead to the.
Not
to
even
the
close.
rebind
Really
of the soul.
was. Kirax.
There's some
That
NA
wouldn't
rats
surprise
that hate watch DK. And they say,
That's my
stayed up all
official
night for
guess.
this.
Put it on the predicts.
Waiting for DK to throw. Throw what?
He has ruled that you must play
Throw their
80
t-shirt to
carries
you in the
bot
crowd
lane
after they win
again.
this?
You must blind Lucian.
Nope.
And get
Not happening, buddy.
by Caitlyn.
Yeah.
That's the.
Just to
I mean,
remind you,
we've seen like a decent amount
DK
of Lucian
was
bans and
0-21
Lucian
versus
focus.
Gen.G
I mean,
in the
Lucian
last
can win,
4
it's
years.
just- I think the fact that they didn't have
0-21 in best of series. 0-21 in the
Good
last
teams
4
of
years.
Prio will make you.
They had
feel
the
pain.
biggest mental block ever versus
Yep.
Gen.G. They could never beat them. They would always win
I
game
think that's
1,
what
or they'd
Duro's
always
feeling
throw
right now in this
leads.
game.
And finally,
Like, how
this year,
useless
they
must
did
you
it.
feel as Emilio
In
in this
spring, they
game?
did it.
That's just Enchantalite
Then-
in general, honestly. This is why.
Now it's just another Saturday.
Playing Gauge champions.
That's the
And then
level
when
jump.
lose,
You hear
it's 'cause
me?
jumped
That's
into
the
4 people and died
difference.
instantly. Everyone just
Oh no,
dies.
0-23, sorry.
And that's exactly
0-23.
what he's.
Gen.G,
Also,
desperate,
trying to get
unnecessary,
Vision as an enchanter is a nightmare.
deluded.
They are
You're not
setting
getting
up
that
this
Baron.
now.
DK
They have a good amount
attack.
of DPS on it, but they are undoubtedly going to get spotted on this. That AK HP, Lucid is there.
Might as well just try to flip it.
Terrible
At this
rumble ult.
point,
That
I mean,
equalizer just missed.
yeah, the equalizer did miss.
Nice try,
Lucid,
Chovy.
massive
Bard
amount of
stun.
health,
That was a clutch
brought
stun.
back, and he's just
Chovy down.
jumping into the fire.
Tries to kill
He's gonna
Showmaker.
go
Showmaker
golden, but
finishes him off.
immediately Chovy goes
Flash
down
over the wall.
first
Great
guy,
stun
the
by
one
Career.
member.
Career's Bard this
And
game
it's
chills. Ruder
gigantic.
flashing into
Arcane
walls.
Storm is ripping
Get outta
into
here, buddy.
Gen.G.
Get
And
outta
so
here.
this Baron,
Get
he
outta
can
here.
make them
Push to end the game.
It's just
and
annihilation.
everything went wrong in that for Gen.G, but
It's
D+,
just
they've already
annihilation.
done the hard work this game. In this
DK made
series as
2
well,
mistakes this whole
and
series.
they will be claiming this 2-0. I don't think Duro and Keen can
And
do
they
anything to
gave
stop
Gen.G
them.
the highest
And
win rate
unfortunately
champs.
for Gen.G, it's looking like they will not get a game win in their homestand.
Well, 0-4 at homestand is rough. Shout out to
just
Gen.G.
about
Yo,
the
much
worst
love. I hope
feeling
you
for
bounce
them,
back. But for
D
now,
plus Kia
it's
2-0
DK's time to shine.
on the
5
week,
years of
only
being
dropping
bodied.
1 game to HLE.
Finally,
You gotta be
we
feeling on
are in
top
the
of
driver's
world.
seat.
Their confidence is
We
at
drive
an
the taxi.
all-time high. And now
Give
they just
him the
gotta hit
money.
Nexus. That's all they gotta do. But instead,
Nexus.
they're gonna go for the fight and then hit the Nexus. 2-0 to D plus Kia. as on these big stages, they just continue to rack up the wins.
What a week for D+. I mean, Wolf was bold, and he predicted this
Facts.
duo.
Absolute facts.
Both series,
Literal facts.
No one would have
Straight
expected
up
that.
facts.
And D+ come on the back
That's a
of their win
fact.
in Paris, and they just keep delivering these huge results.
If this was KT, if this was
Some phenomenal
Fearex,
play for them right
the
here.
glazing would be crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get your
what can you
glazings
say?
out.
They made Gen.G
It's
look
DK
pretty
time.
weak. They made them look weaker than T1 did. I mean, T1 gave them some ins, especially in that game too. But Gen.G, they challenged two strong teams to a fight in their house.
Yeah.
The house of Gen.G, and
honestly,
did not go well.
kind of feel for Gen.G right now. Things didn't look good. And honestly,
It's
the
DK time.
final Baron fight for that game, everything went wrong. You know, like the equalizer missed. You had Lucid jump on a Chovy and just solo him out, so he dived on a Showmaker and just died. And then Ruler got grabbed by Shield.
I do not want to hear the narratives.
It just felt like
The Gen.G fell
this
off.
was the culmination of everything going wrong this weekend in that one fight. And this team needs to reflect, to look back, and come back stronger, because it's honestly the worst one we've
You're not
seen
allowed
them
to take
in
this from us.
maybe
You can't
ever
win against
this
them for
iteration
5
of the
years
roster.
and then lose
So
finally
bounce back
and say
definitely
that
needed for
they're
them.
the problem.
But for D+, they just seem pretty unstoppable right now. You know, taking down two of the biggest names in the Legend group. And I said constantly, there's a lot of hard work ahead of D+, because they were low in the standings. They really have to put a lot of wins on the table to climb up the ladder. And right now, it looks like they're capable of doing that. I think T1 come to mind when I think of an opponent who I want to see how it goes, because that should be a fun matchup.
It's Legend Group, so they're going to fight them next Thursday.
Yeah.
Right? So you're just going to be fighting these teams over and over.
But right now, that's the question. Can a team stop D+? Because
No!
you know, they took down Gen.G, they took down HLE.
Orcs is realizing it.
DK
It's coming to him.
In that match.
Acceptance is hit.
NKT.
The form low up has been insane. And Lucid's form, in particular, has been pretty crazy. Really got this game off to a very quick start. Game 1, the Lee Sin was pretty flawless. Korea also on the Bard had a pretty phenomenal one here. Getting these beautiful stuns.
We do the interview. I want to hear.
Yeah, set up plays.
I want to hear Lucid
This
the GOAT,
wasn't the
because he's
fastest
winning
game,
PUG.
but it really just felt like D+ never lost control.
It was 4-2 before the final fight. I'm
And
pretty
considering
sure.
this is a team with a lot of young players,
Or
the
Smash.
control they have, it's just stellar. We'll see that final fight again and hear the comms. A lot of things went wrong for Gen.G here.
8점. 럼블 밀어낼게. 앞라인부터.
연애 3타.
Like the equalizer just missed
야, 나
completely.
연애 보러 갈게. 야, 좋아. 많이 좋아. 싸우자.
나도 좋아. 야, 럼블 연애 잡았어. 야, 루티안. 바로.
I feel like I'm listening to an audiobook. It's fluid. I understand the plot. I know the characters, the
Sound
story.
very clean too.
Crazy good
It's
comms.
mostly
너무 잘하는데?
오케이. 쳤어?
Career's always been the hype guy,
내가 너무 잘한다고.
and
The thing is, it's crazy because like you also have Showmaker on the team
Let's
who's
go.
also a hype guy.
Yeah.
It's just it's so fun watching them win. The hype, the vibes is just phenomenal. And it is
Chat, that's for
Lucid
you.
who will claim POM.
Hey,
I think
hate
no one's
watchers.
surprised. The Lee Sin game was super
Take that to
clean.
bed, yeah?
And game 2, he was the one
Bitch.
who was instrumental
Take it to bed.
in those bot lane plays and setting up Smash and Korea for success. So big credit there. I honestly think Korea also had a pretty phenomenal
everybody
game
played
2,
well.
yeah, on this
Right.
Bard.
Like,
Yeah.
maybe Shu is like the one guy you say, well, he played Cassante and also he like got ahead, but that was due to Lucid, and then he kind of fell behind, didn't do much. But still, like, the entire team kind of crushed the entire team of Gen.G, so
Yeah.
they kind of give it to anyone. I'd probably go for Lucid too. I don't know if that's who
yeah.
you went for.
I did vote for Lucid, unsurprisingly.
Wow. Ox was
Successful
actually
love watch,
right.
W.
2 for 2 today.
What did he mean by this?
Yeah. Wow. Well, you didn't vote for support, so you got it correct. Because you're always like that, you know, justice for support guy.
Yeah.
But not today. Seems like you've kind of lost
Just because you
that.
have the same as everyone else doesn't mean that you're
That
correct.
means you're correct.
No, that's not how it is.
Unless it's mostly, you know, media or some of our other voters.
So basically, you decide when it's correct or not correct.
Well, I'm allowed to have an opinion about it.
No, you actually not. That's why you don't have a vote in the POM. You're not allowed an opinion.
I used to.
Someone wrote it.
Don't.
On like the once every week validation
Shiwu.
day.
They took your opinion away because of moments like
Thoughts
this.
on this? Ooh,
Shiwu.
the analyst wrong today.
Lucid.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Showmaker.
Oh,
We are going to be hearing from them soon. So
Smash.
they can defend themselves.
yeah.
Not getting the
Career.
votes.
Maybe is Ian Analyst the new media?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, sometimes.
I mean, Smash played great, right?
Wait, what did the EN analysts predict? Did they all predict
just say
Gen.G?
that You could vote for anyone, but maybe not.
Wait.
I didn't listen.
Rewind.
Maybe
Because
not.
Who voted? Did they all vote Gen.G? Except for Wolf?
That's true.
yeah,
It's the life of a play-by-play. We just yell at things.
I'm still not listening.
No brain. Just turn it off. You know. Guys, thankfully we do have Deer standing by for the translation. Take it away.
Thank you very much, guys, for the handoff. This is Deer for the POM interview translation, joined by Lucid
Best jungler in
on
the
the
LCK right now,
side
Lucid.
of D plus Kia, who just took a 2-0 against Gen.G at the Gen.G team homestand. Congratulations! Thank you. That was a clean 2-0. How do you feel? You know, last year we were at the Gen.G home ground, and back then we lost 0-2. So I felt really sorry for our fans. But, you know, I came today with the mindset that, you know, we are going to win no matter what.
We're a different team now. We don't have aiming.
Had my mindset on
For
that,
real.
and I'm just really happy that the games went the way we wanted it to. And I'm just really glad that I'm able to make our
I said
fans
it.
happy. And since EWC semifinals, you guys met again just after 2 weeks. And it was also Gen.G's homestand match, as you said. So what did you feel was crucial? I mean, Gen.G, their players individually have very high mechanics, so I just felt like we shouldn't fall behind in every way. You are not the same D plus Kia anymore. You guys are
Nope.
playing so incredibly well. So
Yep.
what happened to D plus Kia? What was the process behind it all?
Who joined the roster this year?
Personally, before going to EWC, I did feel like I felt a little lost at one point, and I know that my coaching staff, especially my head coach, actually put me in the right direction, and I think that's why my performance just keeps leveling up from that. So I want to say
CV Max
thank you so
Glaze.
much to my head coach.
CV Max Glaze.
And let's talk about game 1. You guys let Locke through, who had a 100% pick and ban. So do you just not rate him that highly, or were you confident that you can deal with him? You know, we did meet Locke and experience him during practice, and the champion itself feels very strong. And he has very high kill potential as well, but it just felt like he would be really difficult to utilize on stage. So that's why we just made that bold move to just let him through. And in game 1, you were just flying on your signature pick, Lee Sin. So would you say that, you know, just given today, are you the best Lee Sin in the world?
Yes.
Well,
Second
no,
next
not
to Caedrel.
the best, the
Yeah, he knows
absolute
I-
best in the earth, but you know,
In the
as
earth.
long as I
In the
stay
LCK,
cautious,
yes. In the earth,
and
I'm on the
you
earth.
know, I just don't get any complacent. Maybe I will actually reach that point where I can say that I am the best in the world. Yeah, and it looked like you just did not die. Your health was going up and down. Maybe Dragon played a part too. So what was your take on that? Yeah, I think the Drake buff, that was really all luck. So I feel like, yeah, Ocean Dragon buff is really, really good. So game 2 went really smoothly. So what actually let your Caitlyn get so fed? Yeah, I think we were able to play around bot.
Some of
And
those
I
times
think
were
my
scuffed
bot
though.
lane actually played really well in the early game. And whenever we had our opportunity, you know, we tried to make sure that the enemy can take the loss instead. And whenever we were crashing the lane and just, you know, being able to push into mid, we were able to snowball without any big incident or accident happening. So I think that's why. And you know, your head coach mentioned that the players are handling the chemistry and hyping each other up all
The
all
vibes
the
in
time.
DK look
So
excellent.
is that true? Yeah, I think my mid laner and also AD carry, they have very high confidence and they are really good with the self-feedback.
Look at all the DK fans.
And whenever they do play the game, they're actually quite refreshing and they are
iPad
so
kid.
proactive in terms of communication and just playing out, and their performance is always at a very high level. And so whenever they notice anything going wrong in the game, there are direct feedback that come out very fast and immediately. So I think that's just something that actually helps us steer towards the right direction in the end as a team.
He's grinding games early.
And Lucid, you have reached 2,000 all-time LCK assists. Did you know that?
2,000. Wow.
You had debuted in 2024, so that is an incredible milestone. How do you feel? Well, 2,000 assists. You know, that's a lot. That kind of startled me. It just feels like I've been playing for a while now, and I just really want to be able to stay in the scene and play for a while longer, and I want to achieve even more milestones. You know, DK sits on 5th in Legend Group, but you guys are on a 6-match winning streak, so there's nowhere to go but up. What are your goals?
We're going up.
You know, we are going to face T1 and KT next.
Yeah,
I just think that we're going to have a lot of fun in those matches. I'm very excited for those. I think all I have in my mind is just playing the game. Yeah, like you said, your next opponent will be T1. What are your expectations? Well, T1 also, individually, their players have high ceiling. So I believe that it's more important for us to not make any mistakes. And I think we just have to stay solid and, you know, play very safely so that we can actually be able to snowball when we can. And any word for your fans?
2020
No,
win,
there are a lot of
2026.
fans
Okay, well, there's a lot of
cheering
years
us
skipped
on
there, but I
online.
respect it. W sign.
And right now,
We
there are a
skipped a
lot
bit
of
of history
our
there, but
fans
we'll
on
take
the
that.
left side of the stage. I just want to say thank you so much for the continued support. I'll make sure to repay you by playing well in the next upcoming matches.
I believe you. I believe you. And we will
that
keep
is all
supporting.
from Lucid and back to the desk.
And we will keep supporting W
Congratulations
Lucid.
once again.
W Lucid.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lucid.
Thank
Bam,
you
bam, bam.
very
What does the space
much,
have to say?
dear, and I'm done with the interview. As it is Lucid, it just feels like it was, you know, a couple of splits ago, one split ago, that he was Rookie of the Year. Now 2,000 assists and wants to play even longer. Again, this roster built around Showmaker, but Lucid now one of the veterans on this roster, the second
Yo, Benjamin,
most
you there?
tenured. As we take a look at the predictions, it is Wolf's Day.
W Wolf in
Both of
chat.
them
W Wolf.
correct.
I feel like I should have predicted them against Hanwha as well.
You
based on
should
what
have.
look-
Yes,
obviously
we
looking
forgive
back
you. We
in
forgive you.
time, hindsight, but I just saw some issues with how Gen.G were playing, and
What?
D Plus just have this almost unbreakable, just iron mental right now, and they're all playing together like when in 2023, like KT had the same vibes where everyone's just on the same page. This is not to say that, as we've seen in the past, I know D Plus often starts strong and then kind of falls apart later on. This is not spring. We're in the summer side of things. I don't think this energy lasts forever, right? I don't think this momentum lasts forever, but if they can continue to adapt, who knows what the ceiling is. They have a long ladder to climb because they're at the bottom of the Legend group right now. They're very far behind, but taking 2 wins against 2 of the tougher teams in the group in the same week gives you a lot of hope if you're a DK fan.
I mean, they took down the big twos, right? So I think I'm expecting more from them at this point, but I'm not excited at all because whenever I start to trust them, like I jinx them, right? So
Yo,
I
Dao,
think,
Dao,
it's
thanks
not
for
the
5
time
gifted,
yet.
much love.
I'm still holding. I'm gonna still wait.
Yeah, you know, D plus Kia believers starting to show up even in the chat. Shoutouts to Caedrel as we take a look at the POM votes. Keck W, EN analysts. Yes.
Does D gonna have the chat open?
Guys, did we forget game one?
I mean, plates. I got a little caught up in the Caedrel plates. I did kind of forget about how insanely
WD gun,
the
W
flavor
move.
on the Lee Sin in game 1, but also Smash had an incredible Corki game, so
L, what
I was
did?
justified.
I was considering like between